Hello everyone, how are you? It is Laurie and I am here to do your daily message for you. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. I do want to take a moment to say to be sure to get on my new email list. Okay, I know you guys all signed up on my old one and I appreciate that. However, that website has disappeared and I did just update the newsletter that went out. So I think if you just click into that newsletter that you received, that it should bring the new stuff in. I can't guarantee it, but if you go to my website, you can check out all the information there under blog. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on in your message for you today. I hope all of you are doing well. If you are new here, welcome, welcome. And my name is Laurie, like I said. If you're looking for that website link, it is in the description box or on my channel page. All right, if you're one of my awesome returning viewers, you know I love you guys to pieces. Everyone is always welcome here in this space. Let's see what we have for you today. Your overall energy is success, the Six of Wands. I'm hearing it was a long, cold, lonely road to get to this point, but you did it. You reached the top. You crossed that finish line. You definitely are in a celebratory mood at this point. Good for you. Look at how this just blends with the color here today. That's incredible. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is coming out here for you. Success, elevation, accomplishment. I keep hearing, though, that for most of you, this was a difficult path. There were a lot of challenges that you had to face, and some of you, I literally just heard there were 5 specific challenges that you had to overcome before you got to that last one, which really put you right over the top. Awesome. Congratulations to any that are celebrating this success. Now, that can be also a success of a graduation from a college program, a work program, anything. Your challenge here is the Seven of Wands. So you went from the Six of Wands to the Seven of Wands, hanging on to what it is you have created here. That's the challenge. To be able, in your mind, that is the challenge. I don't feel like it's really a challenge for you. I just feel like that's what's crossing your energy is, how long can I hang on to this? What do I need to do to hang on to this? Making sure, this is what Spirit wants you to know, make sure that you have boundaries, expectations of how you want to behave in the future, how you're going to allow people to treat you, and not in such a way that everybody has to be treated the same. No, each situation is going to dictate your own rules. You get to decide. So if, say, mom says something to you that you don't like, how are you going to respond? But if your friend says the same thing to you, you're probably going to, respond a little bit differently, right? And that's okay, but you have this response in place on how you're going to handle yourself in those circumstances. You don't have to have the exact words. You don't have to have it, perfected out. But when they reach this limit, I'm not letting people cross that line anymore. That's not going to happen anymore, okay? So have those kind of things in place, especially if in these situations that you overcame. Make sure you have clear boundaries, limits, expectations from yourself. This is not what you expect from other people. It's what you expect from yourself, how you will handle. What are your morals? What are your principles? What matters to you and your higher power? All right, so let's see what we have here on your mind. The Ace of Coins, which is a brand new start. But look at how this has already got growth all over it. So I'm getting a brand new start, a fresh start, turning over a new leaf in something that you have already been partaking in. I keep hearing the word family, 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 family. So I guess what I'm feeling and hearing, if I've got this right, is that you are involved in something. You've worked at a place for 5 years, 2 years, 10 years, 50 years. You've got that experience, but now you're looking for a fresh start within that thing. So if it's a job we're talking about here, you've worked there for 2 years. Now you may be looking for work in a different department, growth, expansion, promotion. If this is within your family, you're expecting new freedoms, liberties. If this is with a romantic partner, you're looking to renew your vows, a new direction for the two of you to go in. This is not you running off in the relationship by yourself. This is how your relationship can be renewed yet new. Okay, so it's making what you already have currently better. Beautiful. All right, we're going to put that here. Let's see what we have coming out for you now. Let's see what else we have for you, my loves. There you are, the Nine of Wands, okay? You've got a lot of passion and desire here. There's a lot going on inside your head, your heart. Nine of Wands, you see hope for the future. You're climbing your way up to the top. I really do feel like this message mostly is about work. I'm going to shift my camera just a little more. Like career opportunities, any opportunity, but it's something you've already been involved in. You've been working your way up. You've been finding balance in each situation. You've been opening yourself up to communicating clearly and getting the feedback that you need. I also see you almost reaching the top here. Okay, so maybe over the years you have been developing this within your career, your home life, your friendships, whatever it is. This is personal growth. You have never given up on your hopes, your dreams, your desires. Learning from every experience that you've had. Keeping the light at the end of the tunnel, knowing that eventually you would get where you wanted to be. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, the Seven of Coins, Seven of Pentacles. Look at that. You have double sevens right in the middle. And you got coins and wands. That tells me you're really, really looking to stabilize something here. You're trying to figure out what the best path forward is for you financially, stable. You know, what stability. I'm hearing confidence and courage and bravery, but that's like, I'm sure that's resonating with somebody, but that's a little bit more than what we're looking at here. What we're looking at here is how to keep continuing to grow, to prosper. What do you need to get rid of so that there's room for the new thing in here? Okay, you're not giving up on anything. You just need to make space for something bigger and better to come in here for you. And you do. In your near future, though, you can see the balance. You can see the peace. You can see the harmony. Notice here you have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the Six of Pentacles, okay? Then you have this extra one up at the very top at the end of the road here. Now, which way is the end of the road? Is it up here? Is it down here? It's going to be how you see it. So you're taking time to think through things. There will be peace. There will be harmony. There will be some sort of good karma, possibly a gift that comes to you right before this arrives. And right here on your mind is this brand new Ace of Pentacles here. Balance, a new stable beginning. A fresh start. And I'm hearing that may be what that extra pentacle is in here. And you're trying to decide how to fit that in. Let's take a look at any past influences here. What may have set this all up? Oh, Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Now you have double aces, double sevens. All right, and this particular cup is a cup of just growth, like natural growth. It's almost like this is the natural course of action throughout your whole life. You followed it, you embraced it, you maintained balance. Again, look at this. You've got the sun here, you've got the sun here, you've got the stars here. I'm getting something like you kept your eye on the prize. You kept the light at the end of the tunnel. You always knew you would get to where you wanted to be. All right. How's the environment? How do you view yourself in this situation here? The Queen of Pentacles, stable, secure, confident, okay, balanced. Look at the stability, okay? The Ace of Cups is the only unique card here. These are Wands and Pentacles here. So stability is huge for you. This could be financial stability. This could be familial stability. Stability in the way you think, the way you process thoughts and beliefs and so on and so forth. It can be absolutely anything, but this is all about you knowing the value of yourself and everything you take on. Look at this. You've got that Ace of Pentacles right behind your head there in the Queen of Coins card. Yes, you have definitely focused yourself on maintaining balance and kept that prize, kept your eye on the prize. I just heard somebody has put in 50 years at some place, okay? 50 years at a business, 50 years in a marriage, 50 years in a friendship. That's keeping your eye on the prize, okay? You always knew. You didn't have to force anything. You didn't have to fight for it. You just knew how it was going to end because you had that vision in your head the whole time. That is seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. This is what I expect at the end of this. Whoops. Tearing up the house. Boom, boom. All right. What do we have here as your environment? The Hermit. Interesting, because the Hermit goes in seclusion in search of the best possible outcome for the Hermit, but also everyone else involved. So there is definitely the element of those around you seeking what is best for everybody. There is always a clear path forward when the Hermit comes out of the cave with a solution. And there's truth. There's honesty. Look at the white here. There's balance. There's harmony. We have the eye, the third eye, wide open here. Oh, and look at this. She is literally dancing on a lotus flower that has just been risen up from the depths of darkness, despair. So there could have been a time, a period around where this, whatever you're involved in, had a dark period. A not so good period, a difficult period. And maybe this is why your environment is now taking a step back and taking the time to really look things over and see, maybe somebody's looking at what part they played in making things difficult or interfere. I feel like it's weird how this is coming through. I'm noticing here too, the Hermit is reflecting something about the Six of Wands. Your challenges here, what you had to overcome. There were 5 steps that you had to get through before you could get to that very last one. And we've got this with the 9 of Wands over here. Now you got the 9th card in the tarot deck, the Hermit. Double 9s, double 7s, double aces. And if you turn a 9 upside down, what do you have? 6. And you have a 6 over here. All right, so let's see what else is going to come out here. I do feel like your environment is going to be beneficial. There's somebody taking a step back, looking for a solution that's great for everybody involved. I'm also hearing it may have something to do with your promotion, where to promote you to, where to show your best value, to show your talents, your skills. to highlight you somehow. So I just got a flash that somebody may be trying to write a life story about your accomplishments for you. Okay, this is your environment. So somebody around you may be saying, hey, can I do a story on you for the news? Hey, would you like to be part of my book that I'm writing? Would you like to do it, be on a TED Talk? Or would you like to collaborate with me somehow? I feel like somebody is recognizing your worth, your value, and wants to put a path in front of you, which will work out for you and them. All right, let's go ahead and we'll take a look at your hopes, your fears, your dreams. What's going on here? The Star card, look at that. Star, sun, and sun. Oh my gosh, Pentacle and Pentacle. You've got some sort of mirroring energy here. There could be somebody tied to you, you tied to them, that is just like you are elevating each other. You're benefiting each other. This is definitely feeling like soulmate energy to me. Feels very, very good. Feels stable. You've been through the challenges. You've gone through all the proper steps. You've risen up the way that you were supposed to. You've crossed those things off that needed to be done in order to bring in this beautiful new fresh start. There could be the element of turning over a new leaf. Maybe you had to prove and go through some actual steps in court to turn over a new leaf, to prove something to somebody, maybe for a grant, maybe to get out of trouble even, to get your privileges, to drive back. I'm getting a lot of different things here. Awesome. Okay, so you've got the Star card here, healing, okay? Hope for the future, balance again, putting your trust in a higher power. You're definitely doing that. Okay, let's see what your most likely outcome is going to be here. What is your most likely outcome? Look at that, the Ten of Pentacles. All pentacles, all heart, all desires, passions, long-term stability, happiness, joy. I keep being called to look at this dog. I don't know why, because it's not coming through. Loyalty, trust. The dog is not looking at us. The dog is looking into the future somewhere, like somebody's over here, just off screen, like we can't quite see them. We're not noticing them because we're looking at ourselves and what we've accomplished. So you may not see somebody good coming in here for you. And you may not realize whether they are good or not when they come in here. Now, dogs, they're great at sensing good people and bad people. Okay, so it's good that you have this early warning system. Not that it's going to be a bad thing coming in here. We don't know. But it's nice to know that your spidey senses may tell you, hey, there's somebody new here. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Or, ooh, there's something going on here that I need to pay attention to. Okay, take it either way in the future, but you will have an early warning. So it's not like anything negative is going to sneak up on you. And this may be years down the road, because with this Ten of Pentacles, this is literally long-term stability. I'm seeing something about the placement of the pentacles here too. There's two off to the side, some sort of balance. There's one that is strictly for you. Nobody touches that. You also have one for your intuition, your higher power. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here on the floor, which means those are open for you to give to anybody. Okay. These are the things that you offer up to the world that make you feel grounded, complete, whole, happy. You know, what you can share with others. You've got your balance, and you've got what you keep strictly for yourself and your spiritual side here. All right, that's actually kind of cool. And notice the green here, the greens of these two cards, the Star card and the Ten of Pentacles. And of course, a little bit over here, but we got that yellow leading into the greens and the golds and the blues, and then that hot pink over here all by itself with that Ace of Cups. Absolute beautifully laid out, beautiful message for you. And on the bottom of the deck, there's your other 6, okay? 6 of Swords sailing away, but it's actually not sailing. You're not sailing. You're definitely moving yourself out of whatever was happening into the sunset, okay? Beautiful. Actually, this person, which way would they be rowing? Towards us, okay? So they're looking at the sun setting on something, and they're moving towards 4 swords that are pointing down. So some sort of peaceful energy, making peace with something, surrendering. Yeah, very nice. Look at that, the Page of Cups. And there's the 4 of Swords right there, and the 3 of Cups. So good things are coming your way, my loves. Good things are coming your way. Let's get you a couple blessings here. I do want to see if there's any challenges in this energy, because everything feels too good. And you know, sometimes that's how life goes. Everything is just right, okay? Everything works out just the way it's meant to. And life is meant to have its ups and downs. So, needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Butterfly, look at that. A change for the better. So something is definitely elevating, getting better, and increasing. And look at that. Pineapple. The first thing I think of when I think of pineapples is good fortune, good luck, inviting people in. So happiness. This says reconciliation. All right, so something can be resolved. It can be started anew, afresh. Turning over a new leaf. You're not leaving anything here. Not at all. Everything is just getting better and better. All right, let's see if there's any challenges here. Anything that you may need to just be aware of. Like, you don't have to worry about it. Just, is there anything you need to look at? Someone is leaving your life. You are elevating. And anytime you elevate, you have to leave somebody behind, something behind. If you're moving out of your home, you're leaving your neighbors. If you are getting married, you're leaving your family, okay? So it's not like somebody's breaking up with you or anything negative in any way. This is just a confirmation that you are moving on. There's going to be an empty space, okay? And what happens when we have an empty space? We get that fresh new beginning. Beautiful. All right, my loves, I hope you've enjoyed this. Tickle tap, boop, or zap that like button for me. Claim this in the comments. If you're new here, I sure hope you come back in the future. Let me know, did you enjoy this message? You can give a thumbs up. You can say, I claim this energy. Let me know you're new here, and I will welcome you personally, okay? If you happen to be interested in a personal reading, please reach out to me. Email me. That's below. My email address is below, and I will send you the details. Now I'm going to give you a heads up. I'm probably going to get rid of the sale prices here before the middle of the month, okay? So if you want to take advantage of those sale prices, summer super savers prices, okay? Go ahead and email me now. Get your name on the calendar, and we will go from there. All right, I love you all to pieces, and until our energy crosses again, take care of yourselves. Much love, peace, and happiness. Bye-bye.